Good afternoon. We are at Imtex Forming 2016 and we are at the LVD stall. We have with us Mr. Narsinga Rao and Mr. Matthew Pauls. Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So, what is the highlight of your presence at Imtex Forming this year?
This year we've showcased our Lynx IPG fiber laser cutting machine, and we have the electric press brake. These two are the highlights of the show.
What is so special about these machines?
This is a machine designed for the Indian market, for the Asian market, with the numeric controller and the touch-shell software with this machine, which is very fast for thinner sheets, 2 mm and 3 mm, very productive.
And are you looking at any specific industry sectors or just forming is used? Okay.
Precision sheet metal industry, the electrical, the general, basically precision sheet metal.
Well, the market has been what it has been for the last 1 year. So, how has it been for LVD?
2015 has been decent for us. We are very positive about 2016. We already have decent inquiry levels for the first quarter. With this exhibition, hope to survive the next 3 quarters.
Matt, I know you've been studying the Indian market quite closely, as far as I remember from my last interview. What's your take about the Indian market?
Sure, well, as we discussed when we saw each other a couple of years ago, LVD Group's commitment to the Indian market is still very firmly in place. When we had reinvested here in India with our new technology centre based here in Bangalore, we've also expanded our sales and service organisations throughout India. So, as we know, in 2014 that was a more challenging year. 2015 has seen some better results, and we're quietly optimistic that business will continue and that we'll grow our presence here in India together with our customers.
What kind of expectations do you have for the next year?
2016 we are very positive about it. The expectations very difficult to say. Maybe in the second quarter of the year should be more clear. But we have decent inquiries for the first quarter.
Now, the initial euphoria about the Make in India campaign is gone. Now people are talking about ground realities. How do you see that as an outsider?
I'm sorry, could you repeat the question?
The Make in India campaign, a lot has been talked about it, and the initial euphoria about it is gone now. So people are now talking about the ground realities, what needs to be done. So how do you see it from the outsider perspective?
Yeah, I think that obviously there's several initiatives like that held and organised by lots of governments throughout the world. I think the reality is that obviously there's the local market, that's the national market. I think here in India there's obviously local customers but also national, but also India obviously have to compete on the world platform, and I think this is one of the things that we're seeing here at the trade show. Is actually for the first day, I have to say, the level of inquiries and the quality of the inquiries has been very high, and I think there's and Narasingh I think can back me up, that there is a lot of interest to look at new technologies that can help customers remain competitive, not just on a local and a national basis, but to be competitive in the world. That really helps the campaign that you're talking about, which is the Make in India. If you want to continue to make products here, then people have to remain competitive, in a world perspective.
Well said. And on that note, thank you so much. I wish you all the best for the show. Thank you. Thanks, Narsinga Rao. Thanks.